Hello, it's Polish Pol VR. Welcome to the channel. I hope you all alright and having good day. Now here today we are gathered in order to do some PlayStation VR news. We're gonna talk about School Pirates, some information about this game if anyone remembers, and also a bit of info about Resident Evil Village, but most importantly we're gonna talk about next week releases. So let's just jump into it, and right away we're gonna start from School Pirates. This is a game that been doing rounds back in 2017, if anyone remembers. Got announced on PlayStation blog by the developer Arcade Distillery, and they said it's coming to PlayStation 4 and Vita, and on PlayStation 4 it will support virtual reality. But since then, the things was very quiet. The game got to Kickstarter, got funded, but we didn't heard much, nothing pretty much, the silence, and everyone kind of forgotten. So now the developer posted an update and said the game is not dead. But they didn't give us any update regarding the PlayStation VR version. So even though this game looks fun and colorful and nice, sadly, when I try to look on their website, stalking their social media, I cannot find PSVR version, so just want to put it out there. Either it might still happen with VR support, or maybe, sadly, to all the saddest things happening lately, the game got silently dropped from the PlayStation VR platform. So keep that in mind, but nevertheless I'm gonna find out a bit more, maybe they're gonna post some more updates, but as of now, all what we know is that back in the day it got confirmed for PlayStation VR, and now they saying the game is not dead. But anyway, moving on to the next story, time to talk about Resident Evil Village, maybe even more heartbreak for you. Because what's happening, Capcom gonna do a special showcase of Resident Evil Village. They're gonna show new trailer, they're gonna show new footage, but also they're gonna give us some new information. That's gonna be on January 21st, 10 PM UK time, your local time, whatever time that is. So now listen, the game is never been confirmed for PlayStation VR. We kind of trying to think that it's gonna happen, but it's nothing set in stone. And also for me, I want to mention it because of course Resident Evil 7 was one of the best looking, best playing, and like kind of largest PlayStation VR games, very, very popular. But what they gonna do next, we don't know. We kind of quietly hoping for PlayStation VR support, but sadly it's not confirmed yet. Maybe during this showcase they will confirm it, or maybe not. I'm going by the assumption now that the VR, it won't happen. I know there's speculations, there is plenty of them. So people think they're not announcing it because they're gonna announce it when they announce PlayStation VR 2. Some people think it's not gonna happen. Some people think it might happen if they announced PS4 version, and actually that's the only hope. So just keep that in mind. For me, myself, I say maybe it's not gonna happen. When it comes to PlayStation VR, just keep in mind that it's not announced as well. Just all the rumors, Sony didn't announce it. All Sony does is support PSVR through the backwards compatibility. So just that's that. Anyway, now time to move on to some good news and good stuff and cool stuff and happy place. We're gonna talk about next week releases because finally we're getting some. I mean, I know in Europe we've had some releases that beat, what is it, I don't know, this Beat Saber knockoff, I forgot the name now. Brian Don from Parole done the review and said, yeah, not good. So anyway, moving on to the next week releases, we are getting first on 20th of January. Everyone knows it, I know it, you know it, and we all cannot wait. 4 days to go. We are here to talk about Hitman 3 VR. Finally, it will release. Well, Hitman 3 will release, and of course VR will come with it. Yesterday I've done 20 minutes video with all the explanation and everything what you need to know. How to play previous Hitman titles in VR, but nevertheless this is gonna be one of the best releases so far on PlayStation VR. The gameplay looks amazing. DualShock, I'm assuming, is gonna work just fine. I'm not worried about move controllers. I'm losing my voice today, what's happening. So yeah, it should be awesome, and of course we love like a big titles on PlayStation VR, especially that it was very quiet lately, but nevertheless with Hitman 3 VR it's gonna give us hours and hours of gameplay. I still gonna try to do 1 or 2 live streams from the flat version of the game, but I tell you what, I loving it so far. It's such a big open sandbox, and it's kind of don't take itself too seriously as well. Some assassinations, I'm assuming, are quite hilarious. So yeah, this is gonna be great, and I cannot wait. But of course, that's not even the only release next week, because believe it or not, we get in another game, and here I am talking about Roulette VR once again. So that's happening, coming on 21st of January for the price of $8.99 slash €8.99 slash probably $6.99 or $7.99 quid here in UK. So Bullet Roulette is a card-based game when you're trying to steal money from other players by shooting them in the head, trying to not shoot yourself in the head as well. This is kind of like a, let's say, social VR game. You're all sitting on the table, so nice place to hang out as well. With your mates, you can play from 2 players up to 4 players, and then you can just do that. It's coming out day after Hitman 3, so I do not know how many people will pick up this game, but what I think is because the price is quite cheap, it's not expensive at all, and the game is already out on other VR platforms on PC and got good reviews, I'm assuming it should find big enough player base to like have it and play it. And also, I said it many times, it's maybe the werewolves within crowd gonna come over to this game and hang out in that one. I like this title, I think it's a very interesting, nice little VR game. Okay, anyway, if you like what you're seeing, then please press a like, because it does helps the channel a lot. And if you're new to the channel and are not subscribed, then subscribe. It's always better when it's more of us. You all are suspicious. And that's it, bye.